Well, thanks for joining us from Fort Worth, Texas. I'm Amy Wilson, and this is the USTRC Cinch National Finals of Team Roping. And what a great way to finish our day with the number 8 shootout. The winners, Hudson, Harvey, and Cantyn, Bronson. $40,000 for you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were way more excited in the arena.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to take a look at that in a minute, but you're 17 years old, Cantyn, you're 15. You guys are from Florida, so you roped together a lot, high school rodeo, and you've won some stuff in the past. You've had a lot of achievements as well. So let's start there. Talk about this partnership and kind of take us through some of what you've won.
Last year, we were in Jacksonville at the NTRL finals, and I was going to rope with his brother, and his brother got hurt, so I told him, let's rope. We ended up winning that 8.5, and then we've just roped together ever since.
That's awesome. And you've won some other stuff. You love having a rope and being a cowboy, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I've won some of that with him, and then a couple other ropings. Mostly 8.5s. I can't really do anything anywhere else.
Yeah. So tell us about the horses you were riding, because I saw after your run, you stopped in the arena and loosened your cinch, and we're taking good care of that one. So tell me about him.
Well, his name is Cobbler. He's a 5-year-old this year. I got him from Coy Ramen about a year ago, and he's been really good to me.
A young, only 5.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's exciting to know the future that you guys have together. Hudson, tell me about your horse.
My horse is Dollar. I got him 8 months ago, probably. We've just clicked ever since I got him, and I've won more money on him than any other horse.
And that's a lot now.
Yes,
Was it
ma'am.
a lot before?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you going to spend $20,000 on?
Probably goat ropings. Probably.
More than likely a goat roping or a dummy roping.
So you'll double it?
I'll try.
Well, we're going to try.
That's the plan. That's a goal. I love that. There's a lot of goat roping and dummy roping going on here in addition to all the team roping, isn't there?
Yeah, because we don't get to rope goats a lot in Florida. They don't have like all this out here.
Oh, so this has been a fun trip?
Oh, yeah, really fun.
Have you won very much in the goat roping pen?
I have lost all my money in
Oh,
the goat
no.
roping pen this week.
You might better just stick to team roping then and keep getting big checks like this. $40,000. That's amazing. And Cantyn, I was so excited to see you and your family here. For those who don't know, his mom was Miss Rodeo Florida, so I got to know her during those years. But I think we should take a look at all of these runs that helped you guys win, because you won by almost 4 seconds. You won by a lot. Very dominating performance here today in the 8.5. So we'll start with their first steer. You guys were 8.59 on this one. As you watch it, tell us all about it.
I thought I was going to be way more late than that, and then the steer let up pretty good. So then I put it on him as quick as I could and tried to let my horse work as good as he could.
We'll get to take one more look in slow motion. Cantyn, what'd you think?
Yeah, I've made sure to take my shot, because earlier in the 9, I had about the same shot, but I went to the horn too fast, so I made sure to let him go in it and hold my slack up.
All right, this is steer number 2. You were 8.54, so very consistent. What'd you think of this one?
I've watched this steer run before in the roping, and I knew that he was pretty good, so I tried to see the same start as the first pin and just go catch him.
Yeah, what'd you think? Break it down for us.
I thought he was pretty good, ran a little to the right. I was a little out of position coming into the corner, so I kicked up a little bit and then took my shot. Made sure to hold it up again.
Yeah, good job, guys. Now for steer 3, you got even faster, 8.05. Tell us about this one.
All the steers that I've watched and heard about in that pen have been way slower than the other ones, so I tried to see him out as far as I could without being too late and just go run him down and catch him.
What was this run like for you?
It was good. Definitely nerve-wracking.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, third arena, it's got me a couple times today. This round I made sure to take my shot good.
All right, now short round time. You only needed to be a 10.31. And look at this run, 6.57. You guys were great. What do you think?
I tried to take my normal start that I normally do, and the steer just happened to be right there where I like him. So I took my shot, tried to give him the best handle I could.
Now tell us about this.
Well, I mean, I look across the arena and my dad's cheering, so why not cheer with him? I just split $40,000.
What else was your dad doing?
He might have been flashing me, but hey, gotta love it.
And why was he doing that? Tell us the whole backstory.
Well, in the second pen, he told me, he said, you want to see something? You want to see something? And I told him after I win it, yeah. And I saw it.
Well, you were cheering and celebrating. Cantyn, let's hear your breakdown of this final run that you made.
It was definitely good. As he nodded coming out of the box, I heard we had to be like a 7, so I went a little faster than I probably should have, but I saw my shot and I took it.
Man, you can't ever listen to those announcers. No, I'm just kidding. They do a great job here. Did you get advice throughout the day to just go make your run and
Kind of,
tell
yeah.
us
My
about
dad,
that?
my
Yeah.
dad told me just do your normal run every day. It's a practice run, Just do what you do every day.
Yeah. And speaking of your dad, he just did the same thing here a minute ago, so he's keeping this interview entertaining for you too, isn't he?
Well, no, that was my best friend
Oh, that
D
was your
here.
best friend. Oh,
that was the
everyone's
Cuban
doing it.
best friend. Yeah, that was him.
So you have a lot of support. Tell us more about everyone who's here for you.
Well, my mom and dad, they're the two that take me everywhere and haul me all over the place. And, I mean, I couldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So
Yeah,
I just thank them.
Definitely. How about you?
Yeah, my mom and dad too. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And then all of our supporters like Mikey D, Mr. Nick, and Livy, and everyone else.
Yeah. Tell me more about life in Florida and roping there and then getting to come here to Fort Worth to the U.S. Finals. Kind of break all that down for us.
Well, in Florida, it's definitely a lot more humid, so it's harder. So usually it's night practices if you can find a place that has lights. And then usually the arena is a little more, sandier kind of. So not like clayish, more of sand. And then there's not a whole lot of people there is a lot of people, just not as much as out here. So it's kind of just everyone is in their own place. You have to kind of go everywhere.
Yeah, and you guys live a few hours apart, so you mostly just meet up at events, right?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
don't
Yes,
get to
ma'am.
practice a whole lot.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think some of the differences are? What do you enjoy about being able to come to the U.S. Finals?
Well, I enjoy it because, I mean, not all the time you get to drive to Fort Worth, Texas from Florida and have fun doing what you love. But
Did you do some of the driving?
I did not.
Oh, that's
I
good.
did not do none of it. But we don't have as many ropings at home, but whenever we do, they're most of them are good ones. And I mean, I got to go all over the place to practice and stuff, and I'm very thankful that I have people that I can go practice with.
That's awesome. Well, all the practice paid off today for you guys. Can't you also do trick roping and tell us more about
And trick roping and whip popping and some stuff like that.
whip popping, something I am not good at, but you're very good at it.
Yeah, I think I have 2 buckles in that.
That is awesome. What are your goals there?
I guess just to win, kind of. I
Yeah.
mean, just try to be better than last year.
Yeah, for sure. You were shaking your head. You don't do whip popping either?
I popped myself.
Oh. Somehow I could definitely see that. Bullfighting's in your future, is it?
No, it's in the past, okay?
Oh.
That's past tense.
I feel like we should have gotten everybody in on this interview. It would have been very entertaining. You guys
we'd
have
be
a
here
good
for a
time,
day.
don't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Any final thoughts on what this day has been like and winning $40,000 here together?
It's been nice. Definitely that.
It's been good. Like Mom said, we're very blessed.
Yeah, a very blessed day. Well, it's been fun to have you guys come up here and talk all about it. Another big congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, winning $40,000, 31.75 on 4 steers. They won it by almost 4 seconds. Hudson, Harvey, Cantyn, Bronson, 17 years old, 15 years old. The 8.5 Shootout champions here at the USTRC Cinch National Finals of Team Roping. I'm Amy Wilson. We'll have lots more for you tomorrow, and it's all live on roping.com.